Aqua 2.1 KFMA. It's a Monday morning, so it's time to put another celebrity on trial. It's time for
Beef Vegan presents Cancel Court.
I got courtside seats. I'm in. Who's on trial?
Yes, it's cancel court time, and there was two prominent celebrities who potentially are getting themselves canceled. We're going to put them on trial. Mari's the prosecutor. I am your judge, and of course, you are the jury. 600 KFMA is the number to weigh in on your verdict. All right, yep. Mari, who do we have on trial this week?
Okay, so this week we have Michael Che.
Good old Michael Che. Comedian Michael Che, and I think it's important to stress the comedian part.
He's a comedian, yes.
Yes, because people are so quick to cancel comedians when they're just trying to make jokes.
True, but he took it a little too far, and he didn't truly even say this joke, but he did rate it a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Which is a little...
So what's the setup? Like, what started all this?
So we all know Simone Biles, right?
Yes, of course. And there's a lot of controversy going on.
A ton. And she recently, just like super recently, announced that she will be competing in the balance beam final. I think that's tomorrow. So
yes,
she's back in it.
That's good news. Yeah, congratulations, Simone. Right. I hope she gets a gold in that and shuts all the haters up.
Totally. So yeah, she's definitely been talked about by many people, right? Well, okay, Michael Che said, I want to make some jokes about Simone Biles. That was like his main thing. It's like, I'm going to go talk about her and make some jokes.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. This was
bad
last
look.
week. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, because, not the best look. She's going through it. Got to be a little sympathetic, not make fun of her. But anyway, so that's what he said. And then people then sent him these jokes, right, that he rated. And he rated this one joke in particular that is just kind of way too low, like not funny.
Okay. What was that?
Okay, so are you familiar with Larry Nassar?
I'm very familiar with Larry Nassar. He was the former gymnast doctor for many of the USA gymnastics team members, and he is in prison right now for horrific crimes. Horrific.
He's an awful, awful trash human, right?
Absolutely.
So this person sent Michael Che a joke. It went like this. Larry Nassar understands Simone Biles better than anyone. He too had to quit doing what he loved at the pinnacle of his career because of mounting pressure.
Not good.
No.
And Michael Che rated that what?
A 9 out of 10.
Oh.
Like, I wouldn't even repost that. It's just too bad. It's not okay to like make fun of, A. And B, it's just not appropriate. Like, come on. She's like going through it. Cut her some slack. Don't make fun of her.
This is disappointing because I'm a big fan of Michael Che, and I can understand what he was trying to do there with a little shock comedy. But at the same time, like, he's smarter than this. He's better than this. He can come up with funnier jokes than this, even though it's one of those scenarios where it's tempting for a comedian because it is forbidden. And for comedians, no topic should be forbidden.
Right.
So he was kind of going with that kind of punk rock attitude, but immediately people on his social media started calling for cancellation.
Yep. And they want SNL to punish him. And he actually released a kind of satirical post about it being hacked.
Right.
Which is clearly not him actually being hacked, making fun of the fact that he was not hacked, but hacked.
Yeah, so here's the statement, and I want to read this because I got a chuckle out of this, and it was in the same font that all his other posts were being shared, and he was rating the jokes that he was getting.
Right.
So right off the bat, you're like, he wasn't hacked. He wouldn't use the same font, but he goes, "Man, I got hacked today. Can't believe they got me. I only do jokes about whites and cops, so all good now. I changed my password and everything. Anyway, you hear about the baby, though? That's crazy. All right? See y'all at church. I'm going to get there early." So that's kind of like, an apology and that he's going to go to church early.
Okay.
And he did mention the baby, which the baby ended up getting canceled from Lollapalooza. So you were spot on with that one.
Spot on.
All right. Well, that's a pretty strong case. 600 KFMA. Should Michael Che be canceled? People on Twitter, people on his very own Instagram page are all begging that he gets canceled or at least punished. What say you, though? And Mari, if you were to weigh in, if you were I know that you're the prosecutor, but if you were one of the jury members, what would you say?
like you said, comedy is like something that, like, yeah, there are lots of topics you can hit on, but I think that Larry Nassar topic is maybe one you should avoid. So I say cancel this specific thing. I love the guy. I think he's amazing. He's hilarious. And I love his weekend update. I think he's great. But this specific instance, yeah, Michael, you gotta be canceled.
All right, let's go to the phones, find out. Let's go to our jury member, Rock 102.1. Who's this?
Mike Troll.
Hey.
Mike Troll. All right, so you believe Mike Che should be canceled or not?
Not canceled. No, it's comedy. You know, it's a very bad joke, but it's a joke nonetheless.
Right. Absolutely.
Hey,
all right. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate the call. Keep those phone calls coming in. When we return, we'll reveal what our jury had to say, and I will give you the final verdict right after this.
If you want to rock out, then I'm the girl you should ask.
You can now listen to us through your Amazon Echo or Dot with Alexa. Listen to KFMA at work or at